I was not questioning your genius,
Yeah.
just your execution.
Yeah. It is so much easier to look up there and get a visualization for it than it is to do it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I now forgot where I was. Wonderful.
That's the thing. I think once you make it to like the diagonal line, you have to do it from the other side in order to meet in the middle. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can.
Oh,
Oh, zombies. Why do we have zombies spawning?
I got him. I got him. Azora high over here. I'm good.
What kind of sword do you have? A flame sword?
Yeah.
Nice.
Flame with kickback. Boom.
There you go. All right. And I'm also just guessing that the diagram of this circle is concentric, like, you know, or the four quadrants are equal. Guessing that. I'm assuming that's. I mean, it has to be right, right?
I mean, yeah, we counted on either side. We did the math, Bell. I mean,
well, that's why I'm worried.
We messed this up a second time.
1, 2, 3. I'm sure there's like veteran Minecraft people watching this right now, like pulling their hair out, going, "You idiots!
You idiots! How could you be so stupid?"
But yeah, I don't know. Back on Ruby Rose, yeah, that was very interesting, and I did not see that coming at all. Oh. I hope it was her choice. Like, I hope it's something that she was like, yeah, I either don't want to hurt myself again. I don't know.
I gotta imagine it had to have been her choice.
Yeah.
I have to imagine that had to be her choice. That would be crazy. Like, I'm still just blown away. Like, again, this is, I could be wrong, but I do not think ever in the history of television, like Aunt Bev on Fresh Prince changing out. That was a pretty major.
Oh, what was on Family Matters?
Recasting.
Could have sworn there's someone on Family Matters.
There was like the kid that went upstairs and never came back downstairs.
Was that
like they had another son,
Jesse or something?
He was only there for like a few, like the first like season, and then like was never spoken about or referred to again.
Dude, this circle's looking really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you gotta come up here and see it.
Yeah, I can't wait. Hang on. All right, let's take a look. Oh, snap. I have no dirt.
Oh, here.
It looks so good!
I'm about to dig up some dirt, so there you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Speaking of which, that's what I want. I want somebody to dig up the dirt and tell us what's going on here.
Like an overseer?
Yeah.
Oh, dig up the dirt?
Think,
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
I want the Hollywood dirt. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I want to know what's really going on. I know that there have been some, like I said, there have been some folks who have been kind of, subtweeting or whatever the right phraseology is, indicating that they know something that they're not yet sharing.
Yeah.
And they need to get on that. Kyle, speaking of getting on to stuff, Kyle keeps cutting up this tree that's above his little mountain without finishing the job. So there just ends up being this hovering, like, green mini Death Star that drives me crazy. And so I've personally gone up to his house and recreated the tree just so it doesn't look like that. So Kyle, you need to finish the job on this thing, man. You gotta cut up all the wood so you don't have a floating tree up there.
What's wrong with floating Death Star trees? This is Central City. I mean, this is just like another Thursday, right? Or
it
Tuesday.
messes up the view from my penthouse.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like right from my pool. I'm like chilling out in my pool, having a nice day, relaxing, soaking the tub after the hard work that I've done on creating Star Labs.
Right.
And this is what I get. This is what I have to look at. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in these holes.
All right, I will continue my work.
By the way, so I just the other night had a little bit of an early birthday celebration here my kids and wife made a caramel cake for my birthday, which is kind of a tradition that I enjoy caramel cake. But this is being so far away from Jackson, don't have access to that Primo's, like, did you ever have the caramel cake from Primo's actually?
I'm sure I have. I don't remember it.
Oh, it's fantastic. Absolutely delicious. But I mean, like, it's insanely decadent, so I only ever have it on my birthday.
Yeah.
But my wife and the girls made it for me for my birthday, and so it was a beautiful cake, but it was very much kind of there was a little bit of concern that it might not last until my birthday. So the executive decision was made to have an early birthday party, which I was absolutely fine with. So the other night, I got a 24-ounce porterhouse, and as a gift this year, I got one of those meat thermometers that you can put like while the food's in the oven, so you can monitor it while it's cooking. Oh, dude.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
I cooked this thing to perfection.
Yeah, to shoe leather.
No, man, what you talking about? You saw the picture; it was good.
It wasn't medium rare.
So it wasn't No, it was exactly medium rare. I actually would have preferred it to be a bit more rare. So it wasn't as rare as I may have been shooting for, but no, it was far from leather, my friend. It was perfect medium. Like, it was a perfect medium rare.
It was certainly a perfect medium rare. I will give you that.
Yeah, which is not bad. Generally speaking, I actually prefer medium rare.
Yeah.
So it actually ended up working out in my favor.
Well, there you go.
But yeah.
All right. It's just bizarre. I'm gonna start digging this out here. You want to take the spin stone off me?
Sure. Go for it.
Because I will need.
Here. Do you want my shovel?
Yeah, sure. I'll take your shovel.
There you go.
I mean, what? Do you think she wasn't happy with the roll?
I don't know. Have you listened to any of Stephen Amell's kind of post-Arrow interviews? So, I mean, he's talked about how, just the demand of the job. And so, I mean, there could be that. Also, Candace has indicated that there have been kind of some Me Too-esque stories that have yet to be told behind the scenes.
Oh, jeez, really?
I mean, that's kind of old news. She just kind of made mention of the fact that there was, because people were really pressuring her to say something, and she basically said that when there was time to say something, or when it was the right time to say something, she would say it on her own terms. But like I said, we don't this is not stuff we normally cover on the podcast because we generally just don't talk about behind the scenes stuff. We generally talk about the show. The show, the final product. And I mean, that's the thing. When you've got when everything's kind of wide open like that, I mean, speculation runs rampant.
We're gonna need a lot.
We're gonna need a ton. I don't know why I told y'all to get all that other stuff when this is like the stuff we really needed more than anything else.
Yeah.
But I figured it's just because it's cobblestone. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, cooked cobblestone. Well, it's the thing that you get a ton of.
So you cook it to make it stone, and then you
cook the stone to make it smooth stone.
Oh, okay. So you cook it twice, basically. Mm-hmm. Jesse!
The stone's so nice, they cooked it twice. Let me see if I've got anything at the...
Jesse! You have to cook. Stone.
I've not seen Breaking Bad.
What?
All right, now let me just say real quick. I at some point I hope to watch Breaking Bad, but I'm actually glad that I never watched Breaking Bad because I feel like I can see a lot of these actors through the lens of somebody who doesn't care about Breaking Bad.
No.
So this entire last past season of Westworld was basically rewritten, or not, I don't know, rewritten, but it was all around the Jesse guy, the actor that plays Jesse, coming onto Westworld.
Yeah.
And the show became about him out of nowhere in season 3.
Yeah.
Which was just weird. And I mean, he's a fine actor. I don't mean, great. He's a great actor. But I mean, you could just tell that it's more about we got this guy from Breaking Bad than we had this cool character and we wanted to tell this story about this cool character and this is the actor who got to play him. You know what I mean?
No, I think I see what you're saying.
And the same thing is kind of true. So I've been going back and rewatching Community.
Yeah.
Now that it's on Netflix, which you've watched Community?
I've seen like episodes of Community. I hadn't seen all of it.
It's your boy Dan Harmon from
Yeah, no, he's great.
Rick and Morty and such.
He's definitely
fantastic.
great. Yeah.
He's also a little full of himself, but he's great. He's got the talent to justify being a little full of himself. But yeah, so in Community, they had to replace one of the actors. I don't want to spoil anything, I suppose, but they had to replace him, and rather than recast him, like some television shows I know of, they got a completely different actor, a completely different character, and they took it in a very different route. Whereas, the original actor was very, comedic. This one was very serious. And they got a guy from Breaking Bad. Now, I don't know who he was on Breaking Bad, but everybody was like, ooh, it's this guy from Breaking Bad. And I just kind of feel like they were hiring a guy from Breaking Bad more than they had a character in mind. You know what I mean?
I mean, kind of. I feel like that's a weird gripe because, like,
I guess
I don't know. I say it like this. So, like, the character Jesse Pinkman, right? Nobody knew who. I wish I could remember his name. Nobody knew who he was.
Nobody knows who he is now.
I mean, well, I want to say like Jesse Eisenberg. No, that's not him. But yeah. So
it's the Facebook guy.
He came out here like he came out of Breaking Bad, and like, he played his character so well that I think there's a fear of typecast, right? And
sure.
And but nobody knew who he was, and like everybody's like, oh, he plays that character so well, and it's like, yeah, but he can do other stuff, like he's talented. And I think they were choosing him not because he was a Breaking Bad guy. Oh, there's a spider just in my face. I wasn't even paying attention. Come here.
Get it, Kyle. Get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah.
He just like falls over me and just drowns in
Yeah, we were joking earlier. Bell was out here getting things set up, and he was fighting off a zombie, and I had my bow at the ready. I was going to try to snipe it away and give him a little nod like the kid from that show about the dragons.
Game of Thrones?
That had a terrible finale. Yeah, that one. We never did talk about that Game of Thrones finale, did we?
I don't think we did. Do we need to?
Is there anything to say about it? Yeah, maybe not.
I mean,
it happened.
So
we all saw it happen.
Game of Thrones writing died season 6.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
We're of a like mind.
Yeah. Season 6 was the last good season of Game of Thrones. After that, that's when they started.
There were definitely moments, but yeah.
Yeah. But that's when they stopped caring about distances. That's when they stopped caring about time.
You unlock flying at a certain level, man. You unlock instant travel at a
what
certain
the
level.
hell?
We were watching a video game the entire. What's up?
They're little tiny.
Did you die?
Little tiny zombies.
Oh yeah. Hang on. I got you.
Thank you, Kyle. Where were you? I was
Dang it,
assaulted by a little child zombie. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Kyle. I think. Oh, Kyle, stop over here. Yeah, I think you did a good job. Bell, Bell's he's just stressed. He's just tense. You're doing good. You're doing great, man.
I'm sorry. I freaked out. I saw a weird little zombie kid. I'd never seen that before.
I mean, if something was gonna freak you out, a zombie kid would be the thing.
Wait a second. Hold on. How many days has it been since we slept?
Oh no. Are you worried about the phantoms?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably.
Should we go sleep?
Let's go sleep.
All
right, everybody go sleep. I think it's Control on the keyboard, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, the Lodge as a whole actually could use a facelift. Like, I built this thing as a placeholder.
Bed is too far away. There we go.
It might be a good little side project in between streams.
Yeah.
Or it could be hazing. For anybody new that comes on board, we could make them. Oh, we got pillagers.
All right, what do we do?
Kill them.
Do I have any arrows? I have 2 arrows. Wonderful. Oh, dang it, I left all my wood. Do you have any sticks on you?
I do. Here you go.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll just make a couple. Why not?
Kyle, we got a creeper
Oh god, where?
in the middle of the Star Labs.
Oh god. I don't have any arrows.
No, 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 this. Oh, he got me.
Oh my god.
Dang it, Kyle. He killed me.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna pick up any of your stuff. Kyle, you
Probably a good call.
failed us.
He failed us.
Yeah, I think I was getting rid of candles when I was, or torches when I was digging, and I did not replace them.
That's all gravy. Ah! Look at all my things. All of the things.
Is there a hole we need to fill in there? I'll just
Yeah, but there's my stuff in it first.
okay. Kill that spider too.
There we go. I really need to be wearing armor.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I look awesome.
Yeah, sure. You keep telling yourself that.
I will. Alright. And the sun rises on a completely excavated first floor.
And we're almost down with the, almost halfway done with the stone, I should say.
Almost halfway done, yeah. We're gonna need a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Is this sword gonna be able to repair my missing levels from dying?
How many levels did you lose?
All of them.
You know, I thought you got some EXP back.
Yeah, I got some of them back. I lost them all temporarily. I'm at level 9 now, which is fine. Got that skeletal farm. Oh, by the way, have you seen the skeletal farm?
No, I haven't.
We're gonna need to find a desert and a jungle. We need a jungle so that we can get some bamboo for scaffolding. And we need a desert because we are gonna need to just, like, literally remove all the sand from a desert.
Yeah.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, Kyle. Kyle, you're gonna need to, you're gonna have to babysit all this. You're gonna stay nearby to keep these things going. Belle, I'm gonna take you to the skelly farm while Kyle's babysitting the stone.
Alright. I mean, it's like the first time I've been playing the game, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, no, skeletons everywhere! It's interesting there's so many skeletons. Yeah, I marked it. I wanted it to be very, very clear.
Oh, so you just dug a pathway all the way up to the surface?
Yep.
I mean, you could have made more headspace in here, bro. I've like hit my head
It's
on.
about efficiency. Alright, so what you do is, you come down here. So you just stay here, and see that little water faucet?
Yeah.
The skellies are just gonna fall right here. And, as they do, you kind of, it's good when you
there's
kind of
one.
let them build up and everything, right? Yep. They're gonna see there's a bunch of them. They start falling down. And when you kill them, they give you experience, but they also drop whatever they're holding into a little funnel. I forget what it's called. Underneath them, that's going to go into this chest. So right now, there's like a bunch of different things down in there. Fire protection armor. Actually, I'm going to grab some of this stuff. This is some decent enchants. All right, and then you just boom, 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 boom. Yep, just racking up that experience.
I'm kind of curious as to how you built it.
Yeah, so let's see. I don't want to break it here, obviously, but let me just do this. So if you look over... Here, you can look in there and see.
Okay.
Don't fall.
Yeah. So you just you put a source block of water in there?
I could put a couple of source blocks of water and then dug a hole. And then this contraption, here, I'll show you this.
Oh, okay, you got the funnel or whatever.
Yeah. Got the funnel down there. Actually, you can't really see it from here, but yeah, there's a funnel going into that crate right there. Oops.
Oh, that's cool.
And it works out well. All right. So you can go, you get yourself some enchanted armor, all that kind of good stuff. This guy just dropped something. Just dropped some,
I need some pants.
There's pants in there, some enchanted pants. It's all gold. A lot of these guys end up dropping a bunch of gold stuff.
And all their stuff is like almost broken.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You take it to an anvil, and you use some of those levels you got to repair them. You're in business.
What's this? Fire protection. That's not bad. I feel like we should make it like, I don't know, 4 times as big.
So that's the thing. Is it going to be big? I mean, like, think about the fact that we've been trying to fill this in with stone, and we still haven't, like, we haven't even gotten to the halfway point.
I mean, this is like a season's worth of content. We're not getting any more Flash.
No, exactly. This is exactly right. Like, we got something to do on Tuesday nights. This is what we're going to do. Yeah. We're going to build this thing.
What is this? A Star Labs for ants? It needs to be at least 3 times as big.
What I'm thinking, though, is like, you know, first we start off with Star Labs, but then we find a swamp and we make Legion of Doom, and then we go up into space and we make a Justice League headquarters.
We can make CC Jitters.
We make CC Jitters. Oh, good for you. See, Kyle, look at Kyle coming through. You were complaining. You were saying that Kyle couldn't do it, but I knew. I believed in Kyle.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know Kyle could do it. I co-host a show with him called Legends TV Talk. Watch us at facebook.com/Legends TV Talk. Plug my own shows. There's nothing you can do about it.
Kyle's out here doing the work. He's torching down.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's lighting it up. It's lit, fam.
I mean, I guess we don't necessarily need him in the grassy areas because...
Yeah, because we're about to fill in the grassy areas. Or the grassy areas will be filled in. All right. Well, there you go. FLASHCRAFT, the beginning thereof.
Yeah,
as you can see...
Oh, go ahead.
It's coming together.
Yeah.
It's coming together.
I'm going to go... Do I have a stack? No, I don't. I am going to go up to the top of Kyle's Hobbit Hole. Take a look at our creation from above.
Kyle's Hobbit Hole, there's this half magical, disgusting tree on top of it.
You and your hatred for magical, disgusting trees. Look at that.
Yeah, look at it. That's a good view.
Like,
Kyle's got a good...
Yeah, we're almost half done. I wonder if I can see
of the first floor.
Yeah, we're almost half done with the with the foundation. Oh,
exactly.
Man, that's gonna be awesome.
It's coming together.
It's gonna look great. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too because you ain't got nothing else to watch. No, I'm kidding.
That's right. That's right.
There's lots of stuff out there.
You're stuck with us. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for us for this week. This is our pilot. This is our pilot. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah. And if you didn't, you didn't. But hopefully you did.
Yeah.
And we'll have FLASHCRAFT episode 2 coming at you, not next week, but the following. And if you are interested in helping be part of this, if you want to be the new Kyle, or join up to help us build this, just let us know. Hit us up at Flash TV Talk on Twitter, flash@podasteria.com, all the places. If you go to...
Ow.
Kyle! Kyle!
Ow.
Kyle! Yes! Yes, Kyle! Yes, Kyle! Save me!
What just happened?
That was amazing. Okay, you will not be the new Kyle because there is only one Kyle. Okay? Kyle is amazing. And we are not Kyle. He is Kyle. Gosh, saved my life. It was amazing.